Hey guys, how's it going? I want to do something different today. I want to touch base on some relationships. How about that? We'll do some relationship card pulling. I feel like some of you are kind of in a standstill right now and you're not sure like maybe what direction you want to go, or what, if you're surrendering to the process, you're maybe wondering what's going to come of this. So I think I'm going to do a relationship reading today. Something I've not done before on here. Just seems right. Just seems right. Trust where you are led. You know, they say that you meet people in random places, like grocery stores. For some reason, I keep seeing a grocery store in my head, so some of you might be meeting somebody at the grocery store. In surrendering to the things that are going on now and letting them play their role, it looks like there's something good coming. You just have to believe that where you're coming from, regardless of how difficult it's been, if you're in a relationship, just go with the flow and see what happens, okay? If you're not in a relationship, also go with the flow and see what happens. Maybe take a trip to the grocery store. You never know. You know, I hear Chelsea Huska met her husband at the gas station, so anything's possible. Soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. This next relationship that you're going to have is going to be what you've been wanting. What you've been wanting, what you've been hoping for. If you're in a relationship right now, I feel like your relationship is either completely over at this point, or it's starting new. And when it says it's time to step up, all I keep thinking is it's time to step up into a new level of this relationship. Maybe things that you have been having conflict on in the past, or miscommunication. I feel like all that's about to be cleared up. It's going to be cleared up, and you guys are going to go to a whole nother level of just relationship in general where you've not been. I feel like some of you have maybe started out in a good place and it got rocky. I feel like that's going to be cleared up. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. Maybe some of you have had a hard time letting go of your past relationships. Maybe you feel that homesick feeling. Like sometimes when you get out of relationships where you're very, very spiritually connected to the other person, you feel a longing for homesick. But I want you to understand that's it's not something that I see lasting. That's not something that I see lasting for a long time. Whatever's coming for you, if you're already in this position, it's going to make the homesickness go away. I also feel like it's going to make you feel more complete almost. Not that you're not complete by yourself, because you are absolutely complete by yourself. But this is going to make you feel like a sense of completeness that you've not felt in a relationship before, whether that be with somebody new or with working through, past conflicts. It's all the way around. It's going to be better. It's going to be so much better. Pave a new path and be the leader you wish you had. As you are on this journey, I want you to remember to continue to set boundaries. Don't allow people to treat you the way that you do not want to be treated, okay? I feel like that's very important. It says, forge, don't follow, make your own path. You know what's good for you. They know what's good for them. And if it's supposed to be, it's going to be, and it will be beautiful. But don't follow anybody else's path. Go with your gut instinct. Go with your heart. And trust where you are led, because it's going to be somewhere beautiful. I feel like we've got a lot of good relationship vibes going on here. I know there's been a lot of changing in the world, and I just feel like there's a lot of love in the near future. A lot of love in the air. A lot. Surrender to the alchemy of life. As you're surrendering to this process, you're opening up more possibilities. If you are single right now, I feel like you're going to have a lot of people flocking to you. You're throwing off some good vibes. You're shining bright, and they all want a piece of that. You know what I mean? So in a sense, regardless of the attention that you're getting, the wonderful attention that you are getting, because I'm sure you're going to love it. You're going to love this attention because it's feel-good energy, okay? It's very genuine, feel-good energy, but make sure you put up your boundaries, okay? Not to say that there's a wrong choice, because all choices are right in the end. That's a whole nother conversation. Keep your boundaries up, though, when you're figuring out which fish you want to take out of the water. Think about that. Slow down time in nature. Also, don't feel like you have to rush this process, okay? As things slow down and other things are speeding up, I don't want you to feel like you're pressured to, like you're running out of time, like you're getting too old, or that you don't want to grow old alone, or like, I don't want you to feel that pressure, okay? Just slow down. It's all happening when it's supposed to. There's a reason why you haven't gotten to this point yet, and there's a reason why this is happening now. Everything is divinely aligned in what is happening now. And I know sometimes it's hard to see that, but slow down and enjoy it, okay? Enjoy that beginning process, or just where you're at now, because if you're in a relationship, and I know in this past year, especially 3 years, especially with, when the whole COVID thing started, and we started to feel like, hold on just a second. Sorry about that. I know that whenever COVID started, it was really difficult for a lot of relationships. There were a lot of relationships being tested, and I feel like it's continued over the course of the past 3 years, and now we're finally starting to get over that little hump. I feel like things are becoming a lot clearer, and we're starting to ease back into the same relationship if you're still together, but it's not the same relationship. It's changed in a very positive way, and it's still changing. It's not at its peak. It's still changing. But if you are single and you went through this alone, I feel like your time is coming. Your time is, I'm telling you, go to the grocery store. I don't know why I keep hearing grocery store, but just go to the grocery store, okay? Shop for stuff, and whatever happens, happens. You can thank me later. I don't know. I feel like that's about it. I feel like that's it for this reading. I just want to tell you the good things are on the way. Whether you're single or whether you are in a relationship, slow down and enjoy what is happening right now, because this is it's a transformation period is what this is. And if you are not already in this relationship that you're supposed to be in, you will be coming up on something soon. Just remember to keep your boundaries, okay? Because you know what will work for you and what won't work for you, and you can't make something work for you that's not going to work for you, okay? So remember to keep up your boundaries. But also, whoever this is, if you're not in a relationship yet, it looks like they're just trust where you're led, okay? Because I'm getting giddy just thinking about this. I feel like there's good things coming for you, and everyone who is in a relationship that is on the, right at the top of the hill, about to be like, oh my gosh, we made it. Congratulations, because I know it's been a challenge, and I know it's been hard for all of you guys, but what these relationships have stood through in the past 3 years, it's something to be proud of, because there's so much growth there. There's so much growth there, and it's absolutely beautiful, and it's done nothing but bring you both to be exactly where you should be, and you've worked with each other to make each other better. And even though it's not seemed like it, sometimes you're starting to realize it now that, oh, okay, this is why all this happened. So good things are coming. Lots of love in the air, even though it's not February. There's a lot of good vibes coming. So I'm really excited for you. I hope you all have a great day.